Welcome to Movie Miners, and today we're gonna be listing out our top 5 war movies on Netflix that you shouldn't miss. Movies depicting war and military conflicts are always captivating to watch. They've been around since the beginning of motion pictures. War movies used to be produced by authoritarian regimes as propaganda films, but now they have evolved into fictionalized tales depicting true events. These films have given the audience an insight into what goes on in a war zone and the tremendous valor shown by soldiers. Netflix has a bunch of films based on war in its huge library with some of the most fascinating stories. We have handpicked our top 5 war movies on Netflix, so let's get started. At number 5, we have Lone Survivor. Lone Survivor narrates the story of 4 Navy SEALs deployed in Afghanistan on a surveillance mission to locate a Taliban leader. However, the mission goes wrong when they are spotted by a goat herd on the rugged terrains of the Hindu Kush mountains. And eventually, the Navy SEALs become the targets of ruthless enemy jihadis. Lone Survivor is inspired by the real-life story of Officer Marcus Luttrell. It is directed by Peter Berg and it went on to collect $150 million in the box office. At number 4, we have Laksh. The Hrithik Roshan starrer film revolves around a businessman's lazy and directionless son who ends up joining the Indian army without giving much thought about it. And guess what? He flees the army camp after a hard day of work and returns back home. However, when his longtime girlfriend dumps him for his cowardly actions, he returns to the Indian army to redeem himself during the Kargil War. The film is etched in the memories of every Indian who's lived through the Kargil War of 1999. Even though the film is a work of fiction, the patriotic emotions, songs, and the battle itself resonated with a war-ridden nation. It also inspired a whole generation to join the armed forces. Laksh also stars Amitabh Bachchan, Preeti Zinta, and Om Puri in leading roles, while the music is composed by the renowned Shankar Ehsaan Loy. At number 3, we have Saving Private Ryan. The film is directed by Steven Spielberg and it narrates a story during the Normandy invasion of World War II. A group of American soldiers embark on a journey beyond enemy lines to bring back Private James Ryan. The events take place on the lines of a sole survivor policy of the US government. The policy said that an American family was protected from losing all their sons during the war, and Private Ryan had already lost 3 of his brothers in the war. That is why a group of soldiers are sent on a mission to protect Private Ryan at all costs, even if it means endangering their own lives. Saving Private Ryan is one of Steven Spielberg's masterpieces. He was awarded an Oscar for the Best Director, and the film went on to become one of the highest grossing films ever. It stars Tom Hanks, Matt Damon, Edward Burns, Vin Diesel in the leading roles. At number 2, we have Inglorious Bastards. Directed by Quentin Tarantino, the film narrates the story of converging objectives. A group of Jewish soldiers undertake a mission to assassinate the leaders of Nazi Germany, including Hitler. However, they come across a woman who wants to take revenge and kill a German officer, and hence they unknowingly join hands to accomplish their goals. Quentin Tarantino's Kill All Nazis film went on to become his highest grossing film at that point and also received 8 Academy Award nominations. The film follows Tarantino's template of high-intensity actions with undue violence and combine that with intense dialogues. It features Brad Pitt, Christoph Waltz, Eli Roth, and Melanie Rowland in leading roles. And finally, at number 1, the best war movie on Netflix is Schindlers List. Schindlers List is another one of Steven Spielberg's masterpieces. The film is arguably the greatest of all time, purely because of the human connect it has with millions of people. It revolves around a German industrialist called Oskar Schindler, who was originally part of the Nazi Party. During the Second World War, he spends all his fortunes to save the lives of thousands of Jews. He protects them from genocide under the hands of inhuman Nazi German forces after watching the persecution in Poland. The film highlights the darkest chapter in human history, which is the Holocaust. Almost 6 million Jews were mass murdered by Nazi German forces across Europe between 1941 to 1945. The film showcases the atrocities faced by Jews in detail, and the murders are extremely painful to watch. But we highly recommend that you watch it to get an insight into what human civilization has been through. Which is your favorite war movie on Netflix? Comment down below. And if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more such content. Don't forget to hit the bell icon for all the latest updates. See you next time. Bye bye.